Hi, how you doing? Gabe, Ben, Vladen, Crypto, MPEG, Francis, Really Crypto, Centerplan, what's up? I'm gonna find a trade right now. Do you guys think it's time to short now? We've been going against the trend for a long time and it's not working. Going against the trend is not working. Right now the trend is still towards upside, but it's very close to breaking the trend. My limit short 216 got hit. Yes, King Sal. Idemo dalje. Avak short is dumping. So red. Let's just clean up a little bit up here. I think right now the way we can actually catch this short, because you can see right now the trend is being broken, is by having a pullback and catching the pullback towards downside. So we are not taking the breakout trades, we are taking a pullback, rejection of the pullback, right back down again. Sounds good? I'll learn it afterwards. Go with the trend. Yeah, so go with the trend. But you know, right now the trends are breaking. Let's check out some other coins up here. Dogecoin went a little bit parabolic up here towards upside. See 30-minute trend up here. You can see here that technically getting broken right now. Maybe it's already broken down here, but it can have this pullback towards upside. So Doge is a option up here. Shiba is right now having a bull flag. As somebody mentioned in the chat, unfortunately it's having a pullback. Now this is a very big pullback. Last time we did like this up here, so if this breaks again towards upside, goes down and breaks towards upside, it can just pump more. If you catch down here, that's like 20% move, another move towards upside, but it corresponds very nicely to the 50 moving average though. See here 50 moving average. So this bull flag corresponds very nicely to the 50 moving average. Will we see a pull, another move up there? That's the question. Or is this some other type of pattern over here? We just remove everything and start over again. Might be some kind of a triangle over here. Interesting move. Short Shiba. Sniper shorting Sol. Is Sniper on right now? Sniper. Yeah, he's not shorting. He's not live at least. Yeah, he said he's gonna short Sol. Ooh, nice move towards the upside. Shiba still wants to go, guys. Shiba still wants to go. Did you see that? This over here was 2.4% move. That's 24% move. He's updating via Twitter. Sent a tweet. He's trading via Twitter. So yeah, Sniper shot AVEX and ARA. So he's not doing every live trade. I thought he was gonna do every single trade live. Shorting AVEX. Solana is down a little bit though. Waves is up big time. Waves broke the trend. Waves is shortable. Waves is very shortable. This 50-minute chart though. Big time frames are not yet broken, at least on the 1 hourly, not yet broken. Trend. I'm up 35% on average, sure, nice. Time to do it live today. Okay. Solana ready to break the trend. So Solana has this nice rising wedge up here, right? And we are looking at that, right? Yeah, it's sitting on the support right now. These two hits on top of here. Just before it actually, gets out of here. It's very nice rising wedge though. Let's just move this line for a bit. Yeah, that's Today we wanted to short Shiba, and I got so scared because it was so volatile. It was so volatile. I'm a little bit unsure whether I want to touch this thing over here, man. Look here, it just keeps on going. It's already up to something like 3.26%. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is not doing that well so far. Let's say it's up there. Bitcoin is getting pushed out. Depends on when you draw the line though. Trade BTC instead. Is this 200 EMA on the 4-hour sold chart, the purple line? EMA. Don't you know the rules, man? No EMAs, no Fibonacci. It's moving average, simple moving average, 200. This is 200 moving average, simple moving average. This is also 200 moving average. So I'm thinking, you know, these levels can get hit up here. So we can still, you know, right now you're seeing that, you know, Shiba is pumping a little bit. You know, it can hit the 50 moving average. Bitcoin up here is still above certain levels up here. You can see here it hit this 10 moving average up here. I don't think it's gonna go all the way to 20.15. Can it do that up here? It technically can do that, but you know, till I look at disgust when he reads EMA. I'm sure this at this level. Yes, you know, I would like to short, but you know, the thing is, never go against the trend, man. And right now, trend is up. So until trend changes, like, you know, it's really, because what we are you know, technically doing is we are trying to find, you know, be contrary to the market and trying to find the top, you know, time the tops and you know, retracements. Unfortunately, the MACD on the BTC going to turning green. Daily MACD on Bitcoin. Let's see up here. Nah, it's at least 2-3 days away. It's at least 2-3 days away, and it can just do, you know, it can just do the move. You know the move, right? It goes like, sorry, it goes like this up here a little bit and then turns down, right? Can you just do this, right? So it doesn't have to turn green. But I wouldn't look at MACD, you know, the crossovers on MACD on the daily time frame. It's just too small time frame for MACD. I think MACD is best looked at on the weekly time frame. For some reason, it just, you know, really nicely respects this. And you can see right now it's still, you know, the momentum is still towards downside technically on the weekly time frame. We are having some insane oversold levels on the RSI. Oversold levels on the overextend indicator. So, you know, we are way down, but you know, we still don't know. It was a nice rally towards the upside, very nice rally towards the upside. Unfortunately, it's not helping us that much. And it all depends on how you draw this line, right? Maybe something like this, right? It's a nice line. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, touch, you know, up here. This line over here is getting broken. It's not, you know, the perfect line down there, but you know, if you try to, you know, time this line up down here, you know, you cannot use this one, you cannot use this one. Gotta be something like this up here, but then you're not touching these ones. So I think these last 3 ones needs to be, you know, I think these 3 are much more important than these last 2. So right now you see that it is looking like it's gonna break on downside, but you know, it can just bounce. But let's be precise on this one. This is Bybit, by the way, so you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, on the dollar. See here, if you use these over here, then it's still not out. So technically, maybe it's still not out. Good evening, TLNT Fans Club. I do Sputnik. Solana will break down. Everything will break down, I think. You know, Solana has this rising wedge, of course, but you know, it has this stop up here at 40 that it can actually go to. So you know, there's that. Will it go up to 40 and then short it down here? Maybe sideways up here, hit that level and then go down. It is very nice, you know, very nice. Maybe even something like this down here is actually a lot nicer as well. There we go. very nice rising wedge. I mean, you know, it can't fail. It can't fail. It has to break down. You know, the question is, will it break down here? Will it go up here and then break down? You know, how will this happen? You know, but you know, there's still a lot of strength in the moves. Still a lot of strength. You can see even here this last move on waves. This last move on waves, although I did break the you know, short-term trend up here, it just went up, still continuing towards the upside. Let's see Ethereum, how Ethereum is doing up here. Going kind of sideways up here a little bit. So Ethereum broke already one trend, and right now it's, you know, breaking a secondary trend up here, or it wants to break that secondary trend. There we go, it's breaking this. So Ethereum is already some kind of, you know, it went up here, right now it's going like this up here, sideways over here, and it's even breaking this. This looks like some kind of expanding wedge up here, expanding wedge, and it's already breaking this expanding wedge up here on the downside. So everything looks like it's gonna break down. I think, you know, tonight is gonna be the night that everything breaks down. But what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Like, Solana does look like, you know, this looks very you know, this is a parabolic move on the 1 hour time frame. You can see here slowly climbing, and this, you know, blows off top, goes down. So maybe some kind of move towards the upside before shorting. I got my own notifications, nice. I got my own notifications, nice. I got my own notifications, very nice. I got my own notifications, nice. I got my own notifications, very nice. I usually don't get my own notifications. Bless you. Thanks, man. So, the trend's your friend until the end. Or until, you know, you see it's, you know, breaking the trend. So what's happening here? Some kind of expanding wedge towards downside. Shiba 30% up right now. Family chart just pumped a lot more. So scary, it's so scary touching Shiba right now, because, you know, the trend is right now towards the upside, so we are not, and it's coming very close to the end, so, you know, it's not like we are, you know, longing down here somewhere right on the pullback or whatever. Sorry, you know, if you want to long, you go long here, but, you know, then, you know, the upside is so small, the upside is so small. Can you chant Pundi X for me? No, not right. Sheldon trades are going good, so he's winning, damn it. Doesn't matter, man. We are happy for Sheldon, man. If he makes it, you know, at least one of us did. Phantom looks like it wants to come down, waiting on another bounce to the upside before entry. Check it out. So other video after, could you think it was wise to trade Shiba during a parabolic move? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oftentimes, you know, not oftentimes, but sometimes, you know, you can figure out where the parabolic move ends, because it can be a little bit predictable. Like over here, this over here looked like a, you know, parabolic move on the some, you know, 5-minute time frames. It's not, you know, it's not parabolic move, it's just, you know, straight up line. So, you know, I wouldn't say this, you know, parabolic moves are a little bit different. They take time, they increase the speed, and then they blow off, right? But this isn't parabolic move, it's just like a straight line towards the moon. It's a rocket ship. I don't know how to trade rocket ships, or, you know, how to figure out when they end. You can see here there is definitely some kind of range up here that right now broke above, give or take. Nice. Our Seiko slowly continue up to 23.6. Maybe back down to 19. I personally would like to see sideways trade, and it's easier to trade. Yeah, sideways are easier to trade. Where is the coordinate? Where is the coordinate? These two lines. Where is it according to these two lines? I don't get the question, man. Where is it according to the lines? That's the one line, that's the second line. I don't see it. Trade analysis with more than 4-5x is risky now. We like risk. We gotta handle it, man. We gonna handle the risk eventually. Was this a rising wedge up here somewhere? Right, like 1, 2, 3. It's kind of sketchy. Sketchy 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart. Sketchy 1 minute chart. That's the best I can do. Yeah, this looks like nice. This looks very nice. Unfortunately, this didn't come all the way up there to the top to the retest resistance. It came up here, retest the previous low, and right now bouncing back down again. So waves might be on the way down. Impulsive move up here, flagging towards the upside in a channel, breaks down, comes to resistance, go down more, and falls off the cliff. Short 5 on Sol at 39. You did well then. 39. Wow, you did very well, man. You shorted up here. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, we still don't have the trend change. The problem with going long right now, and the way I see it, is that Bitcoin hasn't broken out just yet. You can see here it's bouncing off the support again. It's bouncing off of the support again, guys. Maybe just these rising wedges won't break down. They will break up. What do you guys think? Maybe we'll see breakup of the rising wedges. Breakup of the rising wedges, right? Even Solana up here, because that will be very bullish, right? So maybe if this downtrend is done, maybe if we are actually very bullish now and not bearish. So if we see this move up here above and Bitcoin goes up, like we gotta long everything, man. We gotta long everything, right, towards the upside. BTC trend broke, going to retest, good short. BTC didn't break, not on my lines though. I don't know what your lines look like, but on my lines it did not do that. Depends on which line you use, but you'll see up here it still didn't break the trend, and the trend is down here. Sorry, the trend is down here, and still didn't break the trend. So technically it's okay, and sitting on this support up here. Let's see RSI and stuff like that right now. If it falls down just a little bit more, it could have this divergence up here, bullish divergence towards the upside, but it did not. But if it falls a lot, there will be no divergence. And up here there is divergence on the chart. There is divergence on the chart. This 1 hourly time frame. So on 1 hourly time frame there is divergence on the chart up here at the top. Let's see volume a little bit on how this actually plays out with the volume. Just this this move up here, but you're gonna see this is a very normal move, so we don't have a breakout yet. You see that volume is actually going down. You cannot look at all of these lower levels down here. Just look at these pivot points, and then you can see where the trend is going. And you can see here this is very normal for any kind of rising wedge or consolidation pattern, that volume is going down. So we should see some kind of volume, bigger volume than these candles up here, where the volume trend change. We want to see trend in volume change. So this is right now going down, so we want to see trend in volume, trend change on volume. That's going to be towards downside or upside. Once that happens and you have a trend change on volume, that can actually be very nice. Then we at least know the direction. But right now it's kind of it's really hard. Like if you want to long here, you long from down here, but it can very easily just fall out of the trend towards downside, right? Just hope long, and if break, I don't care about stop loss. Win will be much bigger. Yeah, win will be much bigger. Like this, Mladen is doing the correct thing. Like he doesn't care. He sees the trend. It's going towards upside. This is support, and as long as the support is not broken, this can technically just go towards upside. So. But in my mind, we are being a little bit stupid. We're trying to beat the market because we know better. We don't know better, guys. We don't know better. Just getting wrecked over and over again. Sound volume is very high. Sorry about that. You guys just tell me when the sound volume is high and stuff like that. I'll lower it. You can put stop loss. Yeah, you can put stop loss, but at what point do you put stop loss? You know, do you put stop loss on the first breakout? Do you wait for it to come back and, you know, close your position? Then do you just let it, you know, fly down without stop loss? You know, if you just put stop loss up here, maybe you get some kind of fake out up here towards upside. You know. What about breakout rule 70% of apex? It doesn't have to happen. Like, oftentimes it happens around here, right? But you know, depends on where it is. You know, maybe it doesn't go. You know, maybe this part over here is not counted. Maybe the wedge is actually just this last part when it starts hitting up here top. You know, this one and this one. So this is creating the wedge. Maybe. I don't know how this works. You know, I don't have, you know, mathematical criteria for where the wedge starts and ends, but I've noticed, you know, sometimes it can go, you know, very far high up, other times, you know, 70%, you know, 60 to 80% something up here. Oftentimes, you know, breaks the wedge. But you know, why it's doing this over here? Maybe just trying to push this as far high as it can. So maybe the further we get up here, maybe, you know, it's failing every time to get out. So, you know, over here it's, you know, over here it's actually above this resistance up here as well. And it failed to break the resistance, so it's right now down. Then it went below this resistance, right now sitting on this resistance. So I think if right now, if you break, you know, 21.1 down here on downside, I think it's pretty much over. I don't see any other way how this can actually play out. Waves, there we go, waves breaking down. I don't think we're gonna get any, you know, nice entry for that. Depends, you know, we can always do another move up there, right? Because right now it will create this, there is a support down here. This on 5-minute chart will create some kind of support up here, then bounce, maybe bounce. There is a trend line up here as well. Do you see the trend line? So, you know, maybe something like this. Maybe just right straight back up there and then get rejected. And down. We're gonna leave this here and then see if I'm alright. Your beautiful name, sir. Sasha. 400 million. That's the spirit. Yeah, that's the spirit. You cannot have less than a million. You know, gotta do 1 million. If it goes down, where is the bounce then? Yeah, where is the bounce? Good question. I don't know. We haven't come that far. Bitcoin is back below. There we go. We have a breakdown. I think maybe, just maybe. Let's see this on the 1 hour time frame up here. Maybe let's go to right now to small time frames up here, maybe 15-minute chart, because let's try to find the trend in the last move up here. So just over here, let's try to find some kind of lines that are, you know, confirming the move. So this looks legit. 3 touches up here, 1, 2, 3, very nice. We're gonna stick with that. And the bottom side down here, it looks like a falling wedge that's breaking on the downside. 1, 2, 3, falling wedge. This might be some kind of, maybe it's even a channel. Then where does this go? Like this over here. This one has 3 touches though. This one has 3 touches, right? 1, 2, technically this one 3. I managed to hold it up here right now, break it down. But I think it needs to break this this level of support down here. This 21.1 is important. Are you in any trade? No, not in a trade. I'm pretty profitable. I don't know how, you know, guys. I see all of these guys in our TFNs club group. You know, they're trading, they're doing long shorts, doing 200, you know, 200% and stuff like that. And I'm on the, and I know you guys, you know, a lot of guys are better than me. So, you know, please help me, you know, with this trading stuff, right? You know, when you take analysis, you know, it's easy to say this should break down, this should break up, but you know, there is nothing on the line, right? But when it comes, you know, when you have to put money on the line, then suddenly, you know, stuff changes. You get a little bit, you know, am I right, man? Am I right? Just be careful, bits rejecting of the 50 moving average. Yes, let's see that right now. That's on the 4 hourly, right? Yeah, that's the 4 hourly right over here. Important levels. So on the downside, even though if it falls down the downside, it needs to break these 2 levels on the downside. And then must you know, consolidate here before it tries another move. But if it breaks that 10 and a 50 and maybe even the 20 moving average, we might see, you know, lower levels on the downside. Your finger needs push. I'm waiting for bulls to show up. Until then it's just sideways till drop. You don't only have problem with the trigger. I don't know if it's just the trigger. I think there are definitely other problems. I'm definitely seeing other, you know, trading problems with the moves, and I'm definitely seeing some moves that I cannot predict, and I'm wondering why can't I predict the moves. You know, I think I'm missing something. I don't know what, but I remember that, you know, the first time I understood how trends work, like that was like you know, a eureka moment for me. You know, it was like, you know, mind blown, like, oh my god, that's it, right? Because up until then it was, you know, trends were trends, you know, you have trend line this, the trend line that, but once I understood, you know, how the trends work with the breaking of the line stuff, it was like you know. And you know, I think I need that kind of moment again on something else, some realization. Shall shorty Alex and Anna SPS, there are confluence of trend line on the 4 hour and 50. Yeah, so he's already doing very well with the short on anyways, this 5-minute chart, this 1 hour chart. Oh, 1 hour already broke down big time. No pullbacks at all. There was a small pullback up here and just got rejected big time on downside. Eagle down. Solana is still looking to go down. Maybe this was the only pump it's gonna have in its lifetime. Ethereum looks like it's breaking this line as well. This on hourly time frame, so we got 20 minutes left. Let's see Bitcoin on hourly time frame. Hourly time frame is still holding this 20 moving average up here. Oh, do you see the line up here? Maybe something like this. Nah. Not quite sure, but I know this is the trend. If he wants to go up, he needs to break this trend though. It needs to break 10-20 moving average up here. The market knows that Bybit has a sort of event. Lots of money will be flowing in, so it's range bound till then. That's what I'm thinking. Nah, you know. Do you like using Fibonacci to predict targets? No. Learn. Shorting time. Wave is already going down. It already had this move towards the upside. So right now the waves, maybe we should do this right now. Right now the trend is changing, guys. The trend is changing up here. You see here, we even broke this trend up here. So the trend is changing on waves and it's already changed. Maybe it's good that we are not catching the tops up here, but maybe, just maybe, we can catch, you know, pullback up here, you know, take the pullback short and then continue with waves towards downside. I mean, you know, because then we are riding the trend towards downside, because trend already changed up here, right? Let's clean up everything. Let's go to the daily time frame just to see up this up here. Right now, this is 50 10 moving averages. These are important levels of support and resistance. And let's see up here a little bit nicer up here lines 20, and let's put the 10 down as well, just so we know where it is. And so 4 hourly still above there. There's a bunch of resistance down, support down there. Just slowly, just kind of curving move towards downside, right? 15 minutes broke down here on downside. 5 minutes. So we can actually short the resistance on this, right? It can go as high as up there, but right now it's sitting on support 6.56. I think it's gonna pull back below the 20 moving average. I'm not quite sure about that, but you know. But right now, if it's in this downtrend, then short on the line. You might as well go long for now, lol. Smell a fast lick move any moment. Fishy BTC move that moment. You think so? I hope that's not your gut talking, man. I used to watch you a year ago and you still managing by moving averages, which don't give you right info. Just give you history, not fake data that could be used for analysis. I don't think you understand how analysis work, but you know. Just support and resistance lines. I don't know what you're using, but like if you're using something that's better, you tell me, I look at that and then I decide, you know. But I like moving averages, I don't know why. Short waves back to 6. Lux algo is good for timing trading. I'm betting that somebody made some kind of, you know, indicator that, you know, might be nice to use and stuff like that, but you know, you are not indicator, you know, just, you know, simple lines, support resistance, bullish versus bearish, trends, change of trends, strength in the moves, volume, you know, moons, and that's enough, guys, that's enough. By the way, let's take 5 minutes break until something happens. Bitcoin looks like it's breaking this towards downside. This 5-minute chart up here, maybe 15 chart. Where's 15-minute chart closing right now? So you get a bearish engulfing candle on the 50-minute chart. You can watch the 50-minute chart and tell me if it, you know, just drops down. Everybody uses different indicator. Just use what works for you. But you know, the last part is very use what works. You know, use what works. Took short shell. Nice. 4 hours ago, he thinks that he's a whale and that people front run him. No pullback. We got a support. I don't know why I put support on 50-minute chart down there. It's all the way up here. This is the daily. But 5 minutes and 50 minutes is right up where we are right now, down there. So if it pulls back like something like 50 moving average on 1 minute chart, something like that, we taking the short. But it looks like it's just gonna drop down. Parabolics are worth checking. What time frames are you trading? Every time frame. But you know, we are entering in the small time frames. Probably should be doing it on bigger time frames, but see here, once it went below this 50 moving average down here, rejected up here, right now going down. So you know, maybe go down up here and then get rejected on the downside. So we're watching waves right now. Let's see other coins that might be breaking the trend soon. AV. I don't like this move, this, you know, this. It is just going down here, downhill. Maybe it's gonna drop down. I don't know. Nope, just right run. Going to do multiple trades in waves or just one? It's probably gonna be just one. Like we trading every day, so you know, we are not rushing anything, guys. The marks will be hit tomorrow as well. Did it just increase the speed? Yeah, just increase the speed over here. Should be actually down here. If we get any kind of pullback to the line right now, I'm not so much, you know, after seeing this falling wedge up here that we are falling out of, then you know, you can still below this line down here. I don't know which line this is. Yeah, this line up here. We got a short-term trend on Bitcoin down here. It doesn't look strong though, it doesn't look strong. Wow, waves is gone, man. Waves is gone. Still not gone, but you know, we are not catching the top, but you know, it might be, you know, we are trying to catch the trend right now, right? We are going with the trend right now, and right now the trend is breaking towards downside. Unfortunately, it's going a little bit too fast. So dodge short might be, you know, but I don't like the short dodge because Elon Musk might come out and tweet something and then we are, you know, deep F. Phantom, we haven't checked the Phantom at all. Broke the trend right now. Remove 5-minute break. What does Sol look like? But let's go back to Solana and see, you know, Solana is looking that he wants to break out on the downside like Bitcoin, right? Especially on these big time frames. And Ivan, if you guys know who Ivan Tech is, right? He talked bad about Solana today. Sell everything like... He talked bad about Solana today, so maybe Solana will dump big time, right? Give or take, give or take. He broke this downtrend up here, but he did not break this big downtrend over here. And then we have waves just keep on dumping. We lost wave straight. We didn't lose, but you know, it needs to have some kind of pullback somewhere, right, for us to actually do the trade. But right now, just bleeding so fast towards downside. If you caught this, man, you're already up like, you know, 100%. You miss the trades too much these days. What do you mean these days? I've been only trading for like 2 weeks. What do you mean these days? I wanna tech, you know, I think he understands, you know, a lot. So if you're looking for a short RIs, your play delayed fork means people will sell. There's a delayed fork on ARA. Yeah, ARA also broke the trend towards downside, but there is no pullbacks. There's no pullbacks on anything, guys. This just bleeds towards downside. Look here, once after broke, like just goes down. No stoppage. There we go. Even Solana right now is going down. Breaking the trend again on the downside. Everything looks so bearish, guys. Everything looks so bearish. Even Bitcoin, there we go, Bitcoin finally makes the move. 1 minute chart, but only down to support 21.1. Maybe now that it's hit support, maybe it's gonna bounce. If it bounces, good stuff for everything else, right? A repeat of yesterday because of not pulling the trigger. No, we haven't. I didn't actually have, you know, I said we need a pullback or something like that, right? But everything is just, you know, dropping down too fast. Too many lines. What are the thoughts on harmonic patterns? I don't like them, it uses Fibonacci's. A channel. But we are not even getting hit on the top side of the channel. So AV top of the channel. Waves top up here. Wait, waves is pulling back. But only 10. If it pulls back to the 20, maybe on the 20, maybe on 20, there we go. Was that around 656? Okay, sure. It's not even gonna get up to it. It's not even gonna get up to 20, man. Nah, it is gonna get up to 20. It needs to get up to 20, man. It's too extended. Ethereum. Waves. Atom. What do we say about Atom? It's a little bit extended from the hourly. No, it was AV, not Atom. Waves and AV, so you know, whichever pulls up first. $58. 10 isolate long 100%. Oh, we can only do 600, so you have to open several longs or several shorts. Pump over now caught between 200 moving average 50 and 4 out could give a nice entry short. Yeah. Are we gonna get close like 56 or something like that? Yeah, 560. 560 something like that maybe. What is Bitcoin doing? Going down. 560. Give me 560 and it's okay. Like 560 is okay. Where is 560? $545 right now, pulling back a little bit. 560. It's on this. No, it's falling out. Come on, give me 560. That broke down or out yet. Talk about hedging. If you expect a push-up, why don't you long? I don't expect a push-up, I expect a pullback to the resistance and then you're going to continue with the trend. So you're trying to trade the trend towards downside. 6540 waves max, I think. Nah, it can go up. I think it can go up. It's just waiting. It's either going to be 560 or the 20 moving average. There we go, we are all in right now. Oh man, we are watching too small time frame. It's gonna pull back up. Ah, it's falling wedge. How can it pull back up? How much towards the upside? 20%. We're gonna get so much underwater, man. 5-minute chart. Didn't even think about this. 1.5, 1.35, all the way up there. 40%. Wow. Sol just had a pump. I assume he says 560, but means 660. No, I mean 6.560, 6.570. I'm just saying the last number. Sol pumping. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Of course, when you enter the trade, this can get rejected. If this doesn't get rejected and gets back in here, man, it's kind of game over. Took the most volatile thing on the market, right? Goes up to the all-time high. We pretty much game over. Are we sure? I just got wrecked shorting Sol Alma. We're gonna get wrecked, guys. We're gonna get, if this goes up inside this wedge, man, we're gonna get wrecked. If this goes back inside the wedge, we're gonna get wrecked. So I go 50 on the breakout and then the rest of the retest. Breakout, but that's the same thing, man. It cannot go back inside the wedge. Maybe there is hope. Maybe there is hope. Still holding this 10 moment. This is 1 minute chart. It cannot get back inside the wedge. If it does that, man. Or less leverage, higher time frame move is solid. We are right now below these support levels up here, so you know there's also something that can keep us, you know, in play right now, right? It's at 560 up here. That's the daily 20 moving average, I think. Yeah, 20 moving average on the daily. So it's a big support level or resistance level, depends on how you look at it, right? 3 seconds. It came inside the wedge. Oh man, unless it just drops down right now. Do you think it will go to 600? Hard to say, man, hard to say. I know some people want it to go down to 600 because, you know, reasons, so they can buy. But you have to also understand a lot of people are calling for lower levels because they, you know, they still need bought and they want, you know, lower levels. Please wait for one more push to the upside before shorting. No shorts. I waited for the push. We wait for 560. We did 560. We did the 20 moving average. It was outside of the wedge. I mean, what more can we wait for? Alright. Bitcoin, on the other hand, deciding to have a nice move towards the upside. Waves is not. But still out of the lines. It's getting support on the 200 moving average and the 21.1. Got reject, nice. Below the supports. If it can stay below the supports and get rejected by the 1020 and the wedge down here, it just might go all the way down to the previous low down here. 47. RSI waves. 10, 9. So far so good. At least we are not, you know, underwater yet. So, you know, there's good stuff so far. Big support here on 10 moving at 6.3. 6.3. I think we have to take, you know, profit down here at 6.3. 36.1 if it goes down there, of course. Right now, you know, down there. 560 down there. That's like 30%. I think we need to go use 10 moving average. Sleepy, good night, Eli. Good night, Crypto King. It's on the bot, right? Unless it just, you know, goes right through that, right? If it goes right through that, then we'll see what we're gonna do, but it tried a lot of times to break into the wedge. It failed every single time. Got rejected right now, going a little bit down. So it might go up here a little bit again, and then get rejected. Because this over here might, you know, do this before it actually breaks the support. unless it's very bearish, it just, you know, breaks the, you know, on the move and continues on the downside. Like right now, it's getting down to support already. It's too bullish. Good, you got out of the ship short. Yeah, good thing I got out of the ship short. I kind of noticed, like, when stuff is not, you know, working out as I, you know, liked to work out, you know, I kind of feel it in my, you know, in my gut that, you know, something is not right over here, you know, you need to get out, you know. So, and it was good that we stopped the stream today, because I was getting, you know, once you get these, you know, feelings of euphoria or excitement, I don't think people should trade on excitement. I think people should trade when stuff is calm. Nice, we broke the support as well on 1 minute chart up here. Maybe you have a bounce right now. Do we have a divergence on the downside? Yeah, there is divergence on the downside though. So you got some kind of double bottom down here with the divergence. So right now it might pick up a little bit. I'm not quite sure whether we're gonna pick up all the way to 56, because that's, you know, way inside the wedge up here. Maybe 10-20 moving average and continue to push towards the downside. What is Bitcoin up to? On the other hand, just so we don't get, because, you know, stuff can actually, for whatever reason, just bounce right back up again, right? Maybe we should put stop loss just in case. Trade higher caps, maybe it's too risky. It's okay. We gotta do the risk though. Some risk there is always, but, you know, there's also volatility up here. I don't think I don't think altcoins are high risk. They do move faster, but I don't think they're high risk. I mean, if you do Bitcoin or something big like Ethereum as well, I mean, if you enter at the wrong time, you're just gonna, you know, die slower. But, you know, in altcoins you die faster. But, you know, it's the same amount of risk. I think you get the same moves either way. Yeah. So this 10-20 moving average that we got rejected off right now. So it would be very nice to get rejected off of this as well. Go right back down here, break this support, and eventually again. And then continue all the way down to, you know, 35 or something like that. We're gonna take profit down here if it actually happens. You know. The trend lines are right now playing in our favor, because our entry point is above the trend lines, so cannot break up here to our entry point. What is the account balance now? It was 1.200, but it was like 1077 when it started. Actually, Aerosol, AVEX and ETH. There's risk, but unlikely to get mad wicks. Yeah, look at Shiba Inu. How's Shiba Inu doing right now? 40% towards the upside. Insane moves. Insane moves. I think it's going up here. I think it's going up here. I think this up here is the top for Shiba Inu. I think it still wants to go up there. There's this double bottom down on the bottom side. So, you know, I'm wondering whether it's going to try to get up there and break that towards the upside. But still getting rejected by these moving averages. Slow rejection, but, you know, it's still rejection though. Hitting the resistance right now. Wondering whether it's pulled back below the 1020 or it's going to close above 1020. Base looks like W, but may put a stop in profit. Yes, depends on how this actually goes. Yeah. I closed the trade, you know, it was 20 bucks to win or something like that. $6 win. But the problem is it it closed above this 10-20 moving average, and that was what rejected us last time. So, you know, right now I'm not taking chase for this to go up, you know. So, you know, it's still in profit. I mean, profit is profit. $6 profit, guys. I have a dog coma point. I'm still bullish. So, you know, right now it just might get rejected and go continue on the downside. You know, I really don't care. It was kind of sketchy trade. It's kind of sketchy trade. Let's see what AVAX is doing right now. Did AVX come back to the top up here? If AVX comes up to the top up, no, sorry, if AV comes up to the top up here, it might be nice. See here, getting some kind of, you know, 50 moving average, getting that would be nice. Also, you might follow Shiba. I think Shiba is going all the way up there. I think right now this is the last move for Shiba. Because if you look at a daily time frame, that's the, you know, that's the 50 moving average up here, right up there. It's the first break. Let's see on the 5-minute chart. Let's see 1-minute chart up here. Still not done. Let's wait a little bit more on this one. Wait, still above this 10-20 moving average. WTF Shiba. Yeah, Shiba is going to the 50 MA. Shorting the local bottom to go long. Short later. What is saying not in a trade when you are in trade? Because I forgot to change the rule. But right now we are not in trade. We closed the trade, guys. We closed the trade. The trade is closed right now. Because we went back. You can see here we shorted, you know, on the 10-20 moving average up here, right? You know, a rejection of that worked out fine, you know, so far. But then we got this double bottom down here. We also climbed back above the 10-20 moving average that we actually used as a resistance. So it came above the resistance, right? So if it goes up there, and there you see right now 560, it's hitting our target right now. Right now we are underwater technically, right over here. So if it goes up, if it can close up above this point up here, this is double bottom confirmed, and technically it can actually go a lot higher towards upside, right? Like over here right now. And I don't want that, and I don't want that. I don't want it. There we go. Right now it's hitting the resistance up here. Maybe time for a short right now, but you know, I'm still a little bit, you know, unsure. Bitcoin is pulling back though. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing up here on the charts. Now it's getting this, you know, this move towards downside. So I'm wondering if it's gonna go up. It's still holding the support down here at 21.1. It's still holding support at 21.1. Shall I put Sol short FS? I had mine since yesterday. Is Solana right now pulling back up? Solana is still not out, but it, you know, 37.8 would have been nice though. Here, but this is climbing a little bit, moving averages up here. It's still keeping the support on the downside. This is so scary. On the other hand, Shiba. Let's watch Shiba. Shiba still hasn't broken the trend. It would be nice if it breaks the trend and then goes up there. That would be nice. I took another short Sheldon tweeted about. How is that working out for you? Trading stop loss, yes, when in big profit. Solana Cardano 0.14. Now Cardano might be nice short up here if it gets to, you know, 44, maybe 5 up here, you know, because it's a very nice round number. But I would bet on the 10 moving average up here as some kind of top up here. It also can also just come up there to 40, 49, 47. But I would bet on the moving averages up here, a 10-20 moving average up here, you know, to act as a resistance right now on the move towards upside, because it did technically break the trend. You see this over here? This is the trend being broken. It can technically go also do stuff like this up here. We don't actually know, but you know, best entry is, you know, the touch on the trend again. That's the best entry the way I see it. What song is this? This is a nice song. Heaven and Hell, Jeremy Blake. Oh, this is nice. Tila, if you are going to trade, at least use the hyper trend indicator. No, thank you, man. I don't use that many indicators, so, you know, I don't want to use something new. Don't show Shiba, it might just pull an 8x move. You never know with that. Now, I'm pretty sure Shiba is getting to some kind of top up here. Like, it's really, really hard up here. And we did this, you know, somebody said this is a bull flag. Didn't we measure move on the, Shiba actually hit it already. There we go. See, it hit it on the dollar. But still haven't broken the trend. We're gonna see how far this can actually go. Shiba just keeps on pumping. How's Waves doing? Yeah, Waves hit this 50 moving average that I was talking about. It was also looking nice. Got rejected by that. Right now down. Right now it's gonna go below. Right now it's back below the 10-20 moving average, and right now it can actually go even further towards downside. Doesn't matter. You know, I don't like being underwater, so you know it's okay. If you don't enter at right time, you know it's nice to get out as soon as something goes wrong, right? At least we got that, right? Something went wrong that wasn't supposed to happen. Wow, look at Ethereum, guys. Look at Ethereum. Look at the moves up here, man. Look at this curvature up here. Look at this nice banana. This is a banana pattern, guys. This is a banana pattern. What does a banana pattern do? Is there such a thing called banana pattern, by the way? Banana pattern charts. Stock. Banana pattern. See, banana pattern. Yeah, I'm not the first one. This is a legit thing, guys. This is a legit thing. Banana pattern. Sure, Aran Alex. I short Solana. Okay. This 1 minute chart. Let's see 5 minute chart on Bitcoin or though. We can use this one. We can use that one. Broke the downtrend. It broke this exhaustion pattern up here towards the downside. Long ETH. I'm gonna long banana pattern, guys. I'm gonna long banana pattern. It's coming back up here again. Getting support down here. Bouncing. Long ETH. No, I don't think I want to long it on the resistance up here. Let's touch airside top of 15 and preferably half or towards top of 1 hour before you short, unless it's downtrend. You're gonna wish you short at these prices. Yeah, I'm gonna wish I short at these prices, but you know, I don't know how to trade, guys. I should probably write that. I don't know how to trade, learning, not in trade. There we go. I bought some more. Place the long and add a stop loss. Lol. I hate being underwater, you know. As soon as I buy, I hate it when it goes against me right now, right? So this is hitting the 50 moving average again up here. It has this higher high up here, but this is engulfing in, so this doesn't count, so take a higher low. There is a resistance up here. It's pulling back below that. Let's remove some of these lines up here for a second. I will not count on Attila. Will you do giveaway? No, no giveaways, guys. I don't do giveaways. My money, no giveaways. I feel like people are doing giveaways to get subscribers and followers and stuff like that. It's not the way I want to get subscribers and followers, you know. I want people to follow and subscribe to me, you know, because they like my content. and my hair, but you know, you're bound to lose at some point. Orders on 6.6, 6.7 retest. Ship still pumping. No way. No, it's not still pumping. It's right now going into this, you know, sideways movement up here. It hit the target at, you know, almost on the dollar, the 50 moving average. 44% up. Wow, Shiba exploded. Hit the target on the dollar. Look here, on the dollar. Right now it broke the trend. If it does another move towards the upside up here above these levels, if it does another move above these levels, we can actually take the short, I think. Dodge following SHIB. Not quite, I mean, it was pumping a little bit, but you know, right now it's pulling back big time. Wow. Big one out, you know, big engulfing 1 minute candle. Right breakdown, this 5-minute chart. Up here. It had this falling, expanding wedge up here. Here's the one thing, guys, I can tell you. When you have these expanding wedges, and you see it hitting these tops, right, and it hits the bottom, and at one point it stops hitting these, you know, these bottoms or these tops, like over here. Right now it's no longer hitting the bottoms. This becomes very bullish. I've forgotten, you know, right, you know, in the start it will hit the tops and bottoms, right? But at one point it will stop hitting these tops and these bottoms, and it will start doing like something like this up here, right? You see here, it's very far away from the bottoms. This is very bullish. On the other hand, if it's bearish, it will stop hitting the tops, and it will start doing something like this up here, right? Over here, and then, you know, it will break on the downside. I just short to Shiba. Does that count? Do you know what my wife said? She said to buy Macintosh, not Mitsubishi. She told me to buy Mitsubishi, and I asked her why. You know Mitsubishi? She said we should buy Mitsubishi, and you know, stock. And I asked her why should we buy Mitsubishi, and she said because of, you know, the global warming, everybody is buying air conditioner. You know, these things, Mitsubishi. I think she might be onto that, guys. I think, you know, I've seen Mitsubishi chart, and Mitsubishi chart is very bullish. It goes a little bit slow, but you know, Mitsubishi chart, 5 years. So no, this chemical holding, Mitsubishi chart, Mitsubishi stock, Mitsubishi Corp. There you see it, you know, since 2020, like global warming, it was, you know, it was just going, you know, straight up from 3,000 to, you know, 5,000 up here, something like that. So, you know, 2 years for stocks, that's very good. It got rejected right now 2 times up here, but it's not falling below the support though. Makes sense. Yeah, Mitsubishi Evolution. I had an L200, was like driving a tractor. We went short on Neva. I shouldn't tweet about it as well an hour ago. But if he tweeted about an hour ago, that's, you know, that trade is already gone. It's already 50% down from the top up here. 10 moving average, and then we'll see up here. Maybe break the trend up there. Mitsubishi nice, but have you heard about safe Mitsubishi? Oh man, that's good. Only crypto people get it. You cannot tell that joke, you know, out in the public, man. Only on shady forums and shady YouTube channels. Mitsubishi, you know. Safe Mitsubishi. That's great, man. That's great. Still pumping again. Wow. 24% up, yeah. So where is the daily resistance for Zilliqa, right? I mean, you got this 50 moving average like Shiba, but you know, will it hit 50 moving average like Shiba? I don't know, man. Shiba is, you know, extreme case of madness. Shiba 40% down right now. 5-minute chart hitting the support right now. It might bounce, you know. Nothing only has 1 week. It might bounce up here, right? If it does that, we might take a short. Only if it does that. It's Mishu Shiba. Mishu Shiba. Never disrespect comment TA. That's not what I always say. I didn't buy 70k. Am I going to regret it? Please be unbiased. I don't know if you're gonna regret it. There's a lot of people still waiting to buy. Some of the people that I look up to or watch the YouTube channels and Twitters from, you know, rich guys, they are averaging down, so they didn't buy 100%, so they're still waiting to buy. So they bought at 23, you know, 20, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. They still have money left over to buy lower if it goes lower. Where it's gonna go lower or not, we don't know. Sure, Bitcoin is still not broken through, you know, completely on the downside. Still got this 4-hourly. Let's see 4-hourly up here. You can see how nicely it climbed above all of these moving averages. So it has a huge amount of support down here. It needs to do a big move down here to, you know, get everything bearish. So I'm not kind of sure what it is doing though. Let's see daily time frame up here. Daily time frame hit resistance up here. So I would assume this can actually go a little bit, you know, down, then break on the upside, then get down, then, you know, go up to 20 moving average and whatnot, right? So, you know, I don't think, I don't know, but, you know, it doesn't have to go straight down over here right now. So how this is gonna actually play out? See how much pain we bought right up here, guys, right? We shorted right up here, and look how much pain up here. Pain. Right now coming back to the pain. Why would we want to go through the pain? It's lots easier to just be in a short that's actually playing out nicely. 42 5-minute chart up here. It might take a long time for it to actually break down. Yeah, it might take a long time, unfortunately. It's going to zero. Play dodge, daddy. Yes, play dodge for all the bears. Okay, for all the bears, guys. For all the bears. For all the bears. It just might help you out. 5 minutes break while we're playing the song.
Rewards are so sweet, honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't you? I make no.
There we go. Wait. Okay. While it's playing, let's take 5 minutes break, guys.
Random rewards are
Lower the volume
so
on your side, man.
Honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't you? I make no apology. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity on the path of least resistance. Always lies the way for me. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch, 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 Dutch. Go Dutch, 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 Daddy, yeah. Go Teslas and SpaceX. This techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme, about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dodge. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, is confetti, so dollar bills can kiss my Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah.
Burning 11,000 pounds of propellant per second. The main engines are working just as expected. The three fuel cells generating power and three auxiliary power units are all producing pressure. In short, all systems continuing to function well.
Random rewards are so sweet. Honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't ya? I make no apology. I'm in love with a meme, about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity, I'm the path of least resistance. Always lies the way for me. I'm in love with a meme, about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX. This techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme, about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dodge. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, is confetti, so dollar bills can kiss my Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah.
Burning 11,000 pounds of propellant per second. The main engines are working just as expected. The three fuel cells generating power and three auxiliary power units are all producing pressure. In short, all systems continuing to function well.
Random rewards are so sweet. Honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't ya? I make no apology. I'm in love with a meme, about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity, I'm the path of least resistance. Always lies the way for me. I'm in love with a meme, about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dash, go Dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX. This techno king is on a roll. There is no shame his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, 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 dash.
We pumped.
Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dodge.
Don't go against the trend, guys. Don't go against the trend.
Trash is confetti. So dollar bills
See,
can
good
kiss
thing
my
we exited the trade.
dash,
It just didn't feel right. This is what I'm talking about, right? You kind of feel when something is, something is bad.
yeah.
This is our entry point. We exit the trade down here, right? No, we exit the trade up here. Look here, 1, 2, 3 times and broke towards the upside, right? If something is wrong, you gotta notice. Simant move back. Music too loud. Okay. Like I said, it's good that we exited the trade because something went wrong, right? We shorted on 10-20 moving average, but as soon as it actually closed above the 10-20 moving average, it was not good, longer to be in the trade. You can see here 1, 2, 3 times and it broke towards up. It can come down, but you don't want to be underwater and because it can do this, right? This is 24% down. Right now it's coming back down again, but we will be sweating. Broke even this trend up here. This is highest it came. Let's see 5-minute trend up here. So it's nice. So on the 5-minute trend, it might pull back down a little bit more and do another move towards the upside. These levels up here, give or take these levels. Random box, these levels up here, right? During the next break, you Super Mario Bros. Team. I don't know about that. According to Glassnode, Bitcoin mining revenue are 61% lower than their yearly average. I think we need to readjust our lines. It's still holding the trend though. $50 moving average came all the way up there. 5-minute time frame, 1 hourly time frame hit this. 10 moving average. This nice line, it should break on the downside, but if it does, another move towards the upside, it's gonna be. I don't know what it's doing though. I don't know what it's doing. Mana dump. Wow. Mana is doing something good. But I don't have a reject of 100 on the 15. Also I reckon to be so hunting shell a lower stop loss. Did Sheldon go longer? I think he went short. Let me see that. I think I have it here, Sheldon. Eric short term taking entry, stop loss. So his entry is around, box down there. Let's see how his AVX short is doing. What time frame is this over here? 1 hourly. He's doing well so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He entered down here. Short. And his stop loss is all the way up there. 1, 2. Stop loss is up here. Wow, I mean, he's taking a big risk. Like, that's 40%. Is he doing 10x? If he's doing 10x and he's having stop loss on, you know, half of his account, but he's not doing the full account though, so, you know. But still, damn. I wouldn't dare to do that. 7x. 7x. 7 times 4. Yeah, but that's still like 30%, man. I want to make a token for TLI. Shibonachi Ima. Shibonachi Ima. He's doing 7x double top. I think it might drop on the downside. It should drop on the downside. I think everybody's right now betting on the downside, but you know, it's just going so slow. Ethereum though. Ethereum looks nice up here. Yeah, it already went up there. I got rejected. Banana formation, guys. Banana formation. Below sport. Below sport. Bitcoin also did this one last move towards upside. Right now everything should start falling down. Let's see Shiba. Shiba is not doing the move. Auto dumping. Yeah, I think there we go. I think that's it. Yeah, auto dumping as well. Now that everything is dumping, let's see 1 minute chart up here. Bitcoin, damn. Damn. There we go, everything towards the downside. Damn. 1.6%. Suddenly everything breaks down. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's going down. This is already overextended as well. It's bullish but overextended. 12 minutes left. That's because till a flash crash. It's because we play Dodge Daddy, guys. It's because we play Dodge Daddy. Look at the moves. Shiba 38. Nah, done. Would be so nice to take it up here though. Don't cry over spilled legs. Waves. Okay guys, it started going down, probably some kind of pullback, and then you know, right now it's, you know, time to short. Yeah, I'm making profit without you, man. I know, man. I know you guys are better than me. I get that. I get that. Oh my god, I love shorting with only 3x leverage. I wish you all take it together. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Bounced off of that. Let's see this 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart up here. Gonna close in 1 minute. If it's closed down here, we can take the short. Just bet on the, you know. But what do we say? Never do that. Never do that. This is dropping just way too fast. It's not way too fast. It's, you know, slow move, but you know, 4 hourly closes in 11 minutes. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happened in 11 minutes. Maybe it's gonna be a fake out. 10 minutes from 1 hourly. Everything's closing in right now in 11 minutes. Dodge Daddy lol. I know you don't like fibs, but bear flags always come back to 618.05 of the swing like always. They might do that, they might do that. See hourly. We're getting a lot more green. Zil, SHIB 37. 5-minute chart, 20 moving average. There's no way this can actually hold above the water. 5 minutes, closing in 4 seconds below the 10 moving average. Bitcoin needs to pull back. I don't know if it's gonna pull back. Are we gonna short waves before it actually breaks out, or are we gonna or we're gonna take the breakout short? Because if everything drops down, you know, waves definitely gonna drop down as well. And this looks like a bear flag though. Short Solana. Solana is already out. No pullback. It's gonna drop down. Okay, let's take short up here on waves. Do you guys think we should do that? I mean, it is at support. Start bet long. When else a short? Long. Short waves. Bear flag. There you go. It's falling down. I'm gonna do the breakout trade. Nah, I don't like breakout trades. Nah, you know what? Bro, we are getting close to support. The short trade was 5 hours ago. Yeah, it might have been 5 hours ago. Unfortunately. But guys, I'm getting too excited. I'm getting the FOMO kick right now. I don't like the trading when I have the FOMO. Does adding margin to your position to also increase your entry price? I'm not sure. Maybe somebody can answer you that. New truck, here I come. Thanks so. Too late. Guys, I don't like the trade when, you know, I got FOMO. The markets will be here tomorrow. There will be another trade we can take. So, you know, when I get too excited, I know it's not a good time to trade, because, you know, right now I wanted to, you know, click just buy, you know, it's, if I cannot get my entry, I don't do it. You know, we need to have some rules. I will be better eventually. I will take better trades eventually. We've been doing this for 2 weeks now. You know, after 2 years, it's gonna be fine. You know, although it might have been nice now that everything's actually dropping out, you know, taking the short trade and so forth. We didn't do it, so, you know, there's that. Just say we missed the shorts, new setups tomorrow. Exactly, just accept we missed the shorts, new setup tomorrow. And, you know, there are definitely right now people are thinking that I'm, you know, dump F and stuff like that, and they're making huge bucks of money on the moves over here. Just this move up here, man, it's something like, you know, 20% down already. It's 2% down, but, you know, 10x is 20% down. So, you know, I was just about to take the short up here. Doesn't matter. Anyways, guys, yes, short and long when you can just buy and hold. So I don't think I'm gonna do anything right now because, you know, reasons, and I gotta get some sleep, guys. I gotta get some sleep. Right now it's 10 o'clock almost. I gotta eat something. I gotta get some sleep. Gotta be rested, you know, for tomorrow. You know, there is new day tomorrow. You know, there will probably be some very nice pattern tomorrow as well, and maybe it's gonna be, you know, in downtrend. So we, you know, they definitely show that. So there is that. Always another trade. Yeah, always another trade. I don't like the FOMO. You know, if I start FOMOing, I know that's gonna, you know, or you know, it's what Bruce Lee said. I don't know if you read this, but mediocracy. No. This over here. If you always put limits on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your life, work into your life. There are no limits, there are only plateaus, and you must not stay there, you must go beyond them. But no, not this one. Wait. So, what's it? Chuck Norris run. What do you say? Where is this quote? Running quote. I don't know. Be formless. This one. You can read yourself. There are no limits to how much you can lose. Bruce Lee said, you know, FOMO. Man must constantly exceed his level. So I want to say that, you know, if I start FOMOing in over here, right? If I start doing, you know, bad trades, it will spread in the rest of my trading, right? It will spread, you know, in everything. So, you know, do the right thing, small steps, you know, don't do bad stuff because it will spread in the rest of your life, right? Should just feed the short Bitcoin, looking strong 1 hour. To Smith the like button. So yeah, anyways guys, Bitcoin looks like it's breaking on the downside of this falling wedge. 2 minutes left, so let's see how far down can we go. Do we get only to the support on the 1 hourly time frame? There is support. 4 hourly time frame, still above the support, but we are having the bullish engulfing candle up here. We're gonna see that there is this very important level to break right now. This bullish, bearish engulfing candle, sorry, not bullish, bearish. So 2 minutes left. This is the most important candle, I think. It's not the daily up here. Daily, you know, just, you know, hit. But if you get bearish engulfing candle, because if it just goes down here, it can just, you know, pop right back up there again, right? So there is that. 2 minutes left. Let's see. Let's put the line up here and watch the small time frames. Let's go to 5 minutes. You can see up here, I mean, it just small move towards the upside and you know, it's all done, right? But this is bearish engulfing candle, this is below the 50 moving average. So because I got in late, I could get liquidated, so I have placed one extra buy order right before my liquidation point. This will move my liquidation point further up and out of reach, hopefully. You longed? Should they closed above 4 hours and dump more in the next 4 hours? It can be that as well. But this is a bearish engulfing candle. 1 minute and 37 seconds left. So if it closes above here, we don't have bearish engulfing candle. If it closes down here, we got a bearish engulfing candle, and if it closes down here, we got a bearish engulfing candle below the 50 and the 200 moving average. 200 moving average being on the 1 hourly and the 50 moving average being on the 4 hourly. So these levels up here, where we close right now, is very important. Looks like it's gonna close just here in the middle. Still 1 minute left. This is a 5-minute chart. Yeah, it doesn't seem that it's gonna, you know, do any kind of irrational moves, but last 2 minutes of trade open. They're just keeping right here in the middle. Bearish engulfing candle, but still above the support. What does that mean? But bearish engulfing candles are really bearish, you know. So this isn't a good look, guys. $20 short, 21.6, 22 leverage. Wow, you guys are mad, man. 20x, 22x. Think up to 90k possible tomorrow. 1 hour falling wedge, target 19.3. I think it needs to move up a little bit before it actually drops down, but you know, because a little bit extended and stuff like that, but I finally sold short at 39, I did. Ooh, nice. That's a nice entry, man. That's a very nice entry. There we go. Closed. 1 hourly closed above the 200 moving average, so it's still above the support. But we are below the, we have a lower low down here. Do we have any kind of divergence up here? There is no divergence on 1 hourly time frame. 4 hourly time frame as well. We are above the support, above the support, but we have bearish engulfing candle down here. Big bearish engulfing candle on the 4 hour, which is very, very bad. And we are also out of the wedge up here right now, so it might pump a little bit up here, but eventually I expect this to continue on the downside. See, it's a good thing that we didn't short this. I mean, yeah, we're coming back to these levels up here again. Look here. See, never FOMO, guys, never FOMO. Look what's happening up here, man. What's happening? Maybe just gonna go down. I don't know, man. I don't want to analyze this right now. Let's see Shiba. Is Shiba doing anything special? No, nothing special. Bull flag, sorry, bull flag. Bull flag, guys, bull flag. Not actually a bull flag. It's a little bit too long to be a bull flag. It's a little bit too long to be a bull flag, I think. Very just scary in general. Let's short it again. See, right now it's coming back up a little bit up here. I don't know how much, but you know. Tomorrow wake up to a great retest. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be interesting day. Guys, tomorrow is a new trading day. Like, nothing is happening. Like, you know, there will always be some kind of way, some kind of pattern, something we can short and long. You know, as long as we are not losing money, it's all good, guys. And today we did, you know, it was kind of crappy trade, but you know, at least we didn't lose money. Like, look at it, look at these trades, man. Look at these trades, $6. If somebody so much if you know, professional traders, you know, so much trades, he'll be like, man, WTF are you doing? Like $6, $9, $6. What's up with this, man? What you doing? You're doing 10x, you're getting like $6 profits. Imagine that, like, hey, people like, hey man, so how much are you I'm trading like 100% of my account. Can you do that? Nice. How much leverage? 10x. Oh, that's big, man. So you're going for big profits. Yeah, I'm going profit $6. $6, man. Oh, that's sad, man. That's sad. $6 profits. Oh man, that's sad. No, it's okay. We're gonna learn, guys. We're gonna learn. See, he's pulling back up right up here again. I don't know what's happening, so you know. Maybe that will be better. Maybe that will be better pattern tomorrow, you know. Maybe that will be better tomorrow. Anyways, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit the like button, make the notifications on, you know. And tomorrow we'll do another session. There might be, you know, first there's Bitcoin daily early morning, 9 a.m. Central European time. Then there is maybe during the day there will be trading, and then at night, of course, there will be this you know, live chat as well. So you know, do make sure that notifications are on and everything is, you know, set and ready. And you know, it's gonna be good times, guys. It's gonna be good times. So with that said, enjoy the night, guys. 1 million soon, as Michael expects. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.